Okay, sleep. Let's talk about it. My name is Ash. Welcome to Bipolar Mindfulness. Most of the time, those of us with a mental health condition have a hard time sleeping. I think now most of us in general are struggling with sleeping. The rub is we know we all need it, and it's really hard to get it. And then you've got some people who can't afford to sleep. They are literally saving lives or making policy or doing some of the things that are literally keeping the globe together. The first thing sleep does is it restores the immune system. Nothing else needed to be said right there. Second thing is that it improves our mood. If we don't get enough sleep, we are quick-tempered, we're emotional. Another thing is cognitive functioning. We're not able to concentrate. We're not able to think creatively if we don't get enough sleep. If it happens over a certain period of time, we develop anxiety and depression on top of what we might already be experiencing. How much sleep we need varies from person to person. In general, for the average adult, we need 7 to 9 hours a night. There are some sleep hygiene things that we're going to talk about, but if we're doing all of these things and we're still not sleeping, I'm actually going to talk with my doctor the next time I see her about getting something to help me sleep more. All right, so sleep hygiene. Number one, take a nap. A 20 to 30-minute nap improves alertness, concentration, overall mood, but no longer than 30 minutes. Any longer than 30 minutes, we get groggy and we have a hard time getting a full night's rest that night. Number two, avoid stimulants, caffeine, nicotine, even strenuous exercise. About 2 to 3 hours before bed is going to help us fall asleep faster. I also don't recommend drinking any liquids at all about an hour before bed, or else you're going to have to wake up in the night. So even though we're taking our nighttime medicines, we may want to go ahead and do that if we can about an hour before, and not just drink a ton of water with that. Number three, during the day, if we can just take a 10-minute walk, 10 minutes a day of just gentle walking helps us sleep better at night. Number four, let's watch the types of food we have for dinner. So some of my favorite foods: fatty foods, fried foods, spicy foods. Number five, make sure that in your environment, as much as possible, you can have sun during the day and dark at night. Some of us use those really heavy curtains that don't allow I've got a street light outside my bedroom window, so I use the really heavy curtains. A lot of us have our phones or an alarm clock, something like that, that has some sort of light. So I use one of those little that goes and has the string around it. I mean, to where it doesn't matter if all the lights are on, there's no light coming into my eyes. If I don't have my eye pillow at night, I do not sleep. And if I do have my eye pillow at night, I can at least get a solid 4 hours. Number six, have a bedtime routine. This lets your body know, okay, we're gearing down for the day. We're getting ready to go to bed. And that can be whatever you want. It can be, okay, I'm gonna read a book to calm down, or maybe I'll do some stretching, or some people like to pray or meditate. Just take a bath, something that lets your body know, okay, when I am doing this, this means that within the next little while, I'm going to be going to sleep. And the more that we keep this bedtime routine, the easier it is for our body to know, okay, time for bed. There is a lot of dialogue about what the bedroom is to be used for. Sometimes people recommend that you not watch TV or read in bed, things like that. However you use your bedroom is your business. The general recommendation is try to limit the activities that you do in your bedroom so that your body knows, okay, when I'm in this room, I'm doing just these activities. So basically, don't bring your work and your books and your TV and all of this into the bedroom space. Keep that kind of relegated for only certain things. All right, and lastly, create a pleasant sleep environment. I was really surprised by how cold the room is supposed to be. Most people agree it needs to be between 60 and 70 degrees tops. I have a really good fan, and I keep the fan blowing, not directly on me, but it just keeps the air circulating. And I do turn the temperature in the house down to about 68, 70 in general, just to save on electricity, but it's really good to have the room cool. Also, if you need a humidifier, a lot of people like a white noise machine. Again, wearing the eye shades. Some people even go so far as to putting in earplugs. There's a safety component here, so we want to make sure that, hi Luna, hi. We want to make sure that if the smoke alarm goes off or the fire alarm in the building, that we can hear it. But if you put in earplugs and you can sleep through that, then sleep hygiene is not really your issue.
Ah, gosh. I just had to get a shot of the sunset. Hope you guys sleep well tonight. Bye.